Polish passport is more than just a travel document. It's a gateway to the European Union, visa-free access to 189 countries, a strong economy, and legal access to one of the most strategically located markets in Europe. But how do you actually get Polish citizenship? I'm Denis Ushakov, an attorney specializing in investment and immigration law in Poland. In this episode, I'll walk you through the 5 core methods of acquiring Polish citizenship, from ancestral confirmation to presidential discretion, and what each route really involves behind the legal language. Why people want it? Poland ranked 6th globally for passport power in 2024. The benefits are clear: freedom of movements across the EU, the Schengen zone, the US, Canada, Australia, and many more. It's also a legally stable jurisdiction, with strong investor protecting and growing international ties, especially in fintech and M&A sectors. In 2022 alone, over 10,000 people obtained Polish citizenship, the majority through recognition. Others were granted it by the president or reclaimed it through restoration. Let's break down what those terms mean and how they apply to you. Citizenship by operation of law. This applies mainly to children, and it's automatic. If even one parent is a Polish citizen, the child is considered Polish at birth. No application, no exam. Citizenship is granted by operation of law. It also applies in specific adoption cases and to children born in Poland whose parents are unknown or stateless. Citizenship by descent, or confirmation of citizenship. If you have Polish ancestry, you may not need to apply for citizenship. You may already have it, but you'll need to prove it. This is called confirmation of citizenship. It's not a grant, but a legal verification. The process involves collecting historical documents showing that your ancestor was a Polish citizen and that citizenship was not lost through emigration, military service, or renunciation. It can be incredibly rewarding, but also document-heavy. This is where most applicants get stuck. Recognition as a Polish citizen. This is the classic naturalization route for long-term residents. If you lived in Poland legally and continuously, anywhere from 1 to 10 years, depending on your status, and you speak Polish at the B1 level, you can apply for citizenship through recognition. There are multiple paths here: long-term residence, marriage to a Polish citizen, refugee status, holding the Polish card, so-called Karta Polaka. The key requirements: language proficiency, a clean record, stable income, and legal residence. These applications go through the voivod, Poland's provincial governor, and are processed under strict legal criteria. Presidential grant of citizenship. Then there is a wild card: citizenship granted by the President of Poland. This path has no formal requirements. The president can grant citizenship to any foreigner, regardless of language, skills, income, or residence. But that doesn't mean it's easy. In practice, it's reserved for applicants with strong ties to Poland: business leaders, scientists, athletes, or those contributing meaningfully to the country. Even without statutory criteria, your application needs to be strategic, persuasive, and well supported. Legal presentation matters. Restoration of citizenship. This is for those who lost Polish citizenship, usually through forced emigration or outdated laws from the 20th century. If your family left Poland before 1999 and gave up citizenship, often involuntarily, you may be eligible to have it restored. But there are disqualifiers. Those who served with Axis forces during the Second World War or acted against Poland's sovereignty are not eligible. This application goes through the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and while it's bureaucratic, it can be the most meaningful route for those with deep family roots in Poland. There is no one-size-fits-all approach to Polish citizenship. Each path, confirmation, recognition, restoration, presidential grant, carries its own procedures, timelines, and legal risks. The key is identifying the right one for your background and goals. and building a compliant, well-documented case. If you are looking to secure Polish citizenship for strategic, personal, or professional reasons, our immigration law team will help guide you from start to finish, from eligibility analysis to final decision. I'm Denis Ushakov, and this has been a legal insight into acquiring Polish citizenship. To explore your best route, visit dudkowiak.com.